Hey everybody, welcome to our live chat. I'm Heather, and I am here for you each and every day so you can learn more and more about Luminous and what we have to offer and what the makeup does. We're going to go through it, and I'm going to show you exactly what each product does that you have in your starter kit. But first, the big step of what you want to do when you first get your system is open up the box. That is the number one step because it's not going to make you look younger sitting in the box. It's not going to be amazing for your face sitting in the box. You're not going to be using less makeup sitting in the box. So make sure you do get your system out. Now, this is the system I have, which is the Icon Pro, and it's this one right here. And between the Icon and the Icon Pro, the differences are color and then the speed. So the Icon Pro obviously is this gorgeous color here, and then it has 2 speeds, and then the icon is black. This part's black, and it only has 1 speed. So the dual speed or the Pro is going to be used for tanning, and so obviously tanning is going to be special coming up since it's the summer, and hopefully I'll be tanning soon, and you'll see what amazing tanning products we have. It also already comes put together. Hey Gina, how are you? Whether you have this or the Legend, they already come put together. So this is your compressor. This is where the motor is. It pumps the air through the hose. This is the hose, and this is your magic wand, your stylus. This is where the makeup goes. This is where you're going to put the makeup. It comes out this end. This is your tail, and that's the trigger. This releases the makeup. Makeup goes in here, comes out here. This is what releases it, okay? The only thing you have to do is plug in the power cord right here. And I am ready to go. The one thing I do want you to do once you get started and once you get up to this point is put water in here, and you can put your cap on. It does come with a little cap, and you can put your cap on and just spray water in there and kind of have fun with it. There's 3 things you want to remember when you're airbrushing. Number 1 is hold it about 4 finger widths away. The second thing is keep moving. You want to keep moving around the face. Hey, Rebecca. Keep moving around the face. Hey, Nancy. And you can go in circles around the cheeks and around the forehead, T-zone. I usually do this around my nose, my chin. I'll go here, go up and down my neck. But just keep moving. And then the third thing is barely pull back on this trigger. Barely. Guys, when you are airbrushing, you do not want to see the makeup go on. And I know that's hard to understand. And you're like, oh, yeah, I get it. But there's something that happens when we are actually doing it. We're like, no, I have to see it go on. And that's not Luminous. That's not airbrushing. This is different than traditional makeup. It's going to look different, feel different, act different. And so you need to make sure that you are spraying lightly. So again, the 3 things, 4 finger widths away, keep moving, and barely pull back on that trigger. And the first thing to do is practice with water. That way you just get the movement, you get that whole thing down. You can play with it, mess up. You can pull all the way back on the trigger and see what happens. You'll have water dripping down your face. And so just know that, but have fun with it. Guess what? We have extra time. You can do it. Let's see. Hey, Nancy and Gina. Good, Gina. Hey, Linda. I'm good. Hey, Christina. Christina, keep practicing, girl. Keep practicing. Hey, Leora. So if you are new to Luminous and you're on Facebook, we are on Facebook and YouTube. And so we are coming to you live on Facebook 1 time a day at 4 o'clock Central Time. The other times we are on YouTube, and we're on every even hour starting at 8 o'clock. So we're on at 8, 10, 12, 2, and then 4. 4, we're on both. So make sure that you do jump in and come in and ask questions. You can ask questions on YouTube as well. All right. So in your kit, whatever kit you got, you want to You'll get 2 bottles. You're getting 2 bottles of your foundation, and they are big bottles, guys. Use them. Use them and practice. That's what they're there for. The first kit that you get is so you get used to it, so you can practice. You're probably going to be using more makeup than you normally would, or once you get the hang of it and get into the swing of things, you're going to be using more. So just use it. We're going to send you more, so just use it, all right? The second bottle that you're going to get, or actually the third, I guess, second product, third bottle, is a blush. Now, this blush will change depending on whatever kit you get. So we changed the blush to fit the kit. So the light skin tones are going to get one, medium skin tones, darker skin tones, deepest skin tones. All the blush will change to fit you. So you don't even have to worry about that. We took the guesswork out for you on that. Now, keep in mind, our blush blooms, guys, it gets intense. So it does come out. It does it does show a lot of pigment once it's on. So make sure, start out with 2. Even if you are a blushaholic, make sure that you only start with 2 drops. We can always add. Remember, it's easier to add than take away. Hello, Cindy. Hey, Marie. How are you guys? Hey, Jackie. And then we also give you a bottle of Love. We've packaged Love into a bottle. And Love is a hydrating illuminator. I do not want this to be confused with a luminizer, or it's not glitter, but I don't even want to call it a shimmer, because shimmer's not the appropriate word. I'll tell you what, this is what I would think of this as a shimmer. This is the Lion King one, and this is the shimmer. Can I bring my phone? This is the Lion King shimmer, where it, like, shimmer to me is bold. It's where's my phone? Just tell me. Excuse me, my coworker's bothering me. I will tell you later. I will pack it up. I have it. Just tell me where it is. It's with me. Where? With me. So anyway, we have. And your phone? Lily. And your purse? No. The joys of working from home. I'm glad I'm working from home. But anyway, so we have that shimmer is really bold and really, like, you're going to see it. This is subtle. It grabs the light a little bit. It just gives you a little tease of shimmer. So Love is a tease of shimmer. How do you like that? Love is a tease. So there you go. Love is a tease. So I know we've all been told, like, after X age, like after 50s, don't wear shimmer. It acts like airport runway lights. And that is so true. Shimmer does grab attention, and it is going to draw your attention to wrinkles and crinkles. However, this is a hydrating illuminizer or illuminator. It is a very subtle glow. There you go. Hope that's clear as mud. But yeah, this is great for any skin type, any age. It does show best on darker skin tones. So the lighter skin tones, don't overdo it, but you can use it on your eyes here. Guys, you can even mix this and your blush together. Beautiful. And it also makes it easier to apply the blush because it kind of I don't want to say thins it out, but it kind of dilutes a little bit. And so you're able to put it on a little bit easier. All right, I'm going to shake these up. Hey, Julia. I'm going to take off the makeup I have on. All right. Now, I am only going to use what's in your starter kit. So I'm not going to do any pre-work. And what's great about that is a lot of times you've seen me do all the pre-work, and we don't have to do all of that. So the one great thing is the Silk 4-in-1 is a very forgiving foundation. It will give you full coverage. So whether you like, I mean, it changes for me day to day. Normally I like full coverage. I want to look flawless. But if I'm working in the yard or if I'm doing whatever, I don't need full coverage, but I'll maybe do a couple of passes. So do keep in mind that your coverage depends on how many passes that you make. So with silk, you can get light coverage, medium coverage, and full coverage, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Face is clean. What do I want to do this time? Do I want to do, what shall I do? So normally I am this silk 4-in-1, and I'm going to use that one. I have this little bottle that I'm going to use though, and I'm going to put my drops right in there. Do about 6 drops because of the fact that I'm going straight to my foundation. So I'm not using any pre-coverage, pre-work, anything like that. I'm going straight to my foundation. Yay, Julia. It's always fun to change it. Julia, try mixing love in with your foundation. Let's do that right now. I'm going to mix a few drops of love. Rebecca loves matte. So I did about 3 drops. Oh, probably too many. But it changes the look of the foundation. And now the system is on. I'm going to plug up the air, mix it together. See how it mixes right in there for you? Not getting everywhere. Right there. And then now I'm going to start airbrushing. So what I like to do when I'm not doing any pre-work, pick an area and make a pass. So we're going to make one full pass and go under my eyes and blend down, going down. Hey, Missy. Chin, under my nose, under my eyes, making my passes. This is just the one pass. Okay, one pass. I had to look. I'm just looking into the camera right now. Do I want more coverage than that? Oh, heck yeah. But I'm getting my coverage by passes, right? So now I'm going back. Most of my coverage is going to be right here. And so the great thing about Luminous, I'm even going to do this on my eyes. Under my eyes. Okay, I want to show you this. I got it a little too much there, so I'm just going to pat that out. Okay. Tap it out. Tap it out if you mess up, if you get a hot spot, if something doesn't look right. Take a blender, take your finger, just tap it out. Tap it out. Do a little bit more on my cheeks. And again, I mixed love in here. So you might see a little bit of brightness when it catches the light. Okay, now you can hear it and it is empty. So now, shaking up my soft rose blush, putting my 2 drops in. Yikes, I think that was 3. Did I show you? Just put those in. And then now, I'm aiming them right at my cheeks. There's air, because I have my system on, there's air, so I know exactly where the makeup's gonna go. I start making my movements, and now I pull back on the trigger, and I'm going to the other side. I go back and forth because I'm concentrating just on one area. I go back and forth so I don't hit it too long and it will get sticky or wet. So you're pulling back super light, and That's why you want to go back and forth, okay? So still pull back super light and go back and forth. Now I'm going to put a little bit on my eyes. It always tickles this eye. There we go. I just put a little blush on my eyeballs just to give me, look how it just, that subtle hint of color. Yeah, there you go, Gina. I just did. Now I'm going to go back to love. Look, I keep put a couple of drops in there. And then I'm going to use that right at my brow bone to give it a little bit of a shine. So hopefully you can see that a little bit more. But I really don't need any more on my face since it's mixed in with my foundation. So I don't know if you can tell, but it gives very a subtle kind of a glow from within, lit from within with your foundation. Great if you're going to be outside, if you're walking for the 8th time today, or pool party, or any kind of party when we can have a party. Anything like that. It'll grab light, but not be too much. So it's not going to be like you're outside and somebody's going to go, oh, are you hot? Because you're really glistening. No, it's a very sexy, very subtle lit from within. So yeah, you can see it. Luminescent. It's luminescent. All right, there you go, guys. You finish off with some lipstick. Let me see. I'm going to go back with my nude on, which I'm almost out of. I need to place an order. I love how these fill. There you go. All right, easy enough. I can curl my lashes, put mascara on, and then I am good. But that is using everything in your starter kit, guys. That has your 2 bottles of foundation, your love, and your blush. Blush changes depending on the kit. Remember to only use 2 drops. But first thing you do, get it out and go practice with water. Just practice with water. Stay 4 finger widths away. Keep it moving and barely pull back on the trigger. Those are the things you want to practice when airbrushing. Nancy, you can, but our root and brow should be in here. Our root and brow is for your roots and brows. I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? I had all the colors. Did I put it up? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. We have root and brow, and that strictly is where it will grab onto your hair and not move. So if you're using it for your brows, if you're using it for your hair, I would go with the root and brow. All right. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. And I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be here. So remember, Facebook is at 4 Central Time. We're going down to 1 time a day on Facebook. We're moving to YouTube. So join us on YouTube under Luminous Cosmetics. Subscribe to the page, and that way it does pop up when we're on. But we're on at 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4 on Luminous Cosmetics YouTube. So please join us. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.